In this video, I want to talk to you about fresh Polish trout grown wild in the mountains right outside of Krakow, Poland. Hey, what's up everybody? It's OJCOW Rock and Roll, just north of Krakow, Route 94 towards, is it Bydgoszcz? No, not Bydgoszcz. Anyways, Route 94 in a little mountain area called OJCOW, which kind of loosely translates to father. Ojciec is father, so it's kind of like the father place. I don't know, not fatherland or anything like that, but it's a mountainous area, not as high as Zakopane, and I cannot live stream. I only have e-signal here, but it's a nice area if you don't want to go to Zakopane because of the distance, and it's, you know, half an hour away, half an hour drive from Krakow. You can climb up there. There's a castle, or the remnants of a castle. I think it costs, I don't know, a couple of, 5-6 zlotys to get up there, to go inside, and I have some pictures of that from an earlier trip in the fall. But it's a great place to come out away from the city, get some fresh air, be sort of in the mountains, or not really mountains. Oh, there you can see part of this remnants of what was a castle. Definitely a fortification. Oh, there we go. Wojciechowski Park. Ojców. You definitely want to get here early on the weekends, like before 12 o'clock for sure, especially in the summertime, because the parking lot gets filled up. I think it's 15 zlotys to park all day. And then there are people parking illegally on the streets in the summertime. It looks like they're not really enforcing it. Here it is wintertime. It's January the 13th, I think? Saturday. So it's either the 12th or the 13th, I can't remember. And probably seen this stuff before. So anyways, I just want to recommend it as a place to get away from the city to get some fresh air. It's really close in terms of time and distance. So whether you take an Uber or a taxi or drive yourself, or even take a bus potentially, it's a cool place. Get some fresh air, get a little bit closer to nature, and do some hiking. Not very intensive, not very low intensity intensive hiking. Of course, while you're up here, there's places you can get something to eat. I ate in that place over there. It was okay, not bad. Some stores. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the most important thing is, if you follow the trail, up at the top they have trout, fresh trout that they grow here, or they raise here, farm raised trout, or pstrong. And you can get it smoked or grilled. And I recommend either. I think I prefer the smoked, but it depends on which restaurant you go to. It's also possible to, rent like a room, or actually they call it nocleg, which means a place to sleep. Doesn't really mean a room, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. N-O-C-L-E-G-I, something like that. Nocleg. It looks hard to pronounce as an English speaker. Right there. Oh, right there. So it is possible to, nocleg. It doesn't mean a room. It doesn't necessarily mean a room. It means a place to sleep. So it could be, oh, there we go, nocleg. So it could be like a hostel format, or it could just be a bed. But basically, it's a place to sleep. You could rent, place to rest. So there is that potential here. In springtime, summertime, this place would be open. There's a grill over there, and typical stuff. Here's a bathroom, WC. But of course, if you're a man, you can piss behind any tree. I guess that is the only privilege a man has, right? Okay, I'm towards the end of the trail here, and as you see that smoke coming off that little restaurant area there, they got strong or trout, fresh trout. Here's one of the fish ponds where they grow the trout up here in the mountains. I mean, it's not that high. I don't know, what is it? I don't know, maybe 500 meters, 1,000 meters, I'm not sure exactly. Here's another restaurant over there. I ate there, it was okay. I had the grilled salmon there, or trout. That place was okay. But this place I had the smoked one, I thought it was better. About the same price, but this one was a little bit bigger. And I think they're getting their fish from different sources. They're strong, it says. I can't zoom in. That's trout. So this one looks like at the end. You're up in here in out like low mountains, and it's pretty cool. So I definitely, again, recommend it. Coming up here, winter, spring, summer, or fall, you can have a good time. May not be obvious, but now it should be. Is being up here in the mountains, you get the fresh mountain spring water runoff, and that's what's feeding the fish, right? I mean, or at least the water for the fish. So you're getting a really clean source of fish, fresh mountain water. Snow melt. There's no manufacturing or whatever up here. Oh, in the distance you can see that castle. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Up top there, that whitish building, that's where we started out, down that way. That's part of what was a castle fortification living quarters. Beautiful place up here. Hey, pro tip, evil people. The cool thing about these hats is when your head is cold, in your ears, side of your head, just pull those flaps down, and then you can look like either a Japanese Zero bomber or a who are those? The Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. All right. Yeah, this place I definitely recommend. Way at the end of I don't know if it's the end of the trail, but it's really good. I like it smoked. 28 zlotys for the large strong or trout. Another pro tip. Winter and then summer they have horses. So in the summertime they have a horse carriage, and in the wintertime it's a sled. So it is possible for a small amount of money ride a horse up here in Oysów. All right, Totally Joe Rock and Roll reporting to you live and unscripted, also known as Jeremiah Johnson. Remember to always make it happen for the captain, because you're the captain. Be sure to subscribe, comment, and hit that bell button to be notified of new videos.